£13 an hour, £13.50 an hour, I think, for a nurse. Is that a good wage? People may argue, well, it's not a bad wage. It's a rubbish wage for a nurse. I was chatting to a nurse today, and she made a really, really good point. And nurses don't necessarily do it for the money. However, there has to be some kind of reward, an incentive for them to be nurses. Otherwise, they can be other things and get rewarded better. In pretty much every NHS hospital now, there's a Costa coffee bar. Now, as the nurses walk in, they're bound to see this Costa coffee bar right there. And as they walk past to do a job which could involve saving someone's life. Adult, male, female, maybe a young child. Whatever you deem is more important. These people will be saving lives. They will be with somebody for their last moments of their life. They will be caring for your parents, my parents, your friends, your family, even you and me. They'll be seeing things that we won't believe is real. And if we do, then the last time we ever seen anything like that was from a horror movie. They'll be working long hours. They'll be working with stressed out people. They'll be working with people that are dying. There'll be people which are shamming. There'll be people that are drunk. They're on drugs. There'll be people that have been beaten up. There'll be people that have lost limbs. Car crashes. Any kind of crash. These nurses will be walking past this Costa Coffee to go to work and face that on that particular day. And they go there knowing possibly two things. Number one is they're going to be doing that for £13.50-ish an hour. And number two, as they pass that Costa Coffee, after doing their 3 years of training, their 50-odd thousand in debt, their further training, they'll be passing that Costa Coffee and they'll be looking at that barista that's done a couple of weeks of how to prepare a latte or a mocha choca. And they'll know that that barista is on about £13 an hour. Now, I don't know about you, but I would rather go to work knowing that the greatest emergency I could face that day is we run out of chocolate for the cappuccinos. Rather than going to work that day and face the horrors that are life and must be at a hospital. So I ask you, how much should nurses be on? If £13.50 is good, as some people say, then it's 50p more than a barista. 50p more than the person that makes you that frappe latte chocky watty doodah in the morning. This is where the crisis is the government, through austerity in the last 12 years, they made it to the point that somebody who's going to save your life, my life, your friends or your family's lives is worth 50p more than the person that's going to serve you your coffee in the morning. It's